ICICI Pru Wealth Builder 2, a plan which provides you with life cover and helps you grow your investments over the long term. This introductory video guide to your policy will give you a clear understanding of the benefits which this plan offers and the things you have to do so that you get these benefits. Let's first start off with the free look period. To ensure that you are comfortable with this product, we provide you with a 15-day period from the time you receive the policy document to understand the policy. If you find that there are aspects of the policy that you are not comfortable with, you can return the policy to us and you will be eligible for a refund. Let us now start with a guided tour of your policy. When applying for this policy, you would have made 3 important choices. 1. The premium you will be paying. 2. The number of years for which you will be paying premiums. That is, the premium payment term. And 3. The number of years after which you will receive the maturity benefits of this policy. That is, the policy term. These 3 factors determine your policy benefits. So we request you to go through your policy kit to ensure that your policy reflects the choice you made when applying for it. This is a unit-linked plan, which means that you can choose the funds in which your premiums will be invested. This policy comes with 7 different funds from which you can choose to invest your premiums. These funds cover a mix of debt, equity, and balanced funds. Do make sure that the funds listed in your policy kit are as per your choice when you applied for it. The benefit that you will get at the end of the policy term will depend on the returns earned by the fund selected by you. Now, let us look at 2 factors which will be of use to you. Loyalty additions. Starting from the 6th year onwards, we will add 0.25% every year to the fund value as a way of thanking customers for continuing to remain invested. What's more, apart from staying invested, if you also pay the premium for that year, you can get an additional 0.25%. Wealth boosters. Starting from the 10th year onwards, we will add 3.25% to your fund value once every 5 years. For example, if yours is a policy with a term of 30 years, you will get this in the 10th, 15th, 20th, 25th and the 30th year. Loyalty additions and wealth boosters go a long way towards increasing your fund value. Make sure that you pay your premiums and stay invested to receive these benefits. At the end of your policy term, you will receive your fund value as the maturity benefit. You can choose to receive it either as a lump sum or as a regular payout spread over a period of time. Let us take a look at an example to illustrate the benefits of this plan. We will take the example of a healthy 35-year-old male paying an annual premium of 50,000 rupees for a 20-year period. At the end of 20 years, the maturity value, assuming a 4% investment return scenario, would work out to 12,89,984 rupees. And assuming that the fund delivers 8% returns, the maturity value could be 20,50,251 rupees. Do note that 4% and 8% are returns used by the life insurance industry in all illustrations. Like in all ULIPs, in this plan, your fund value will depend on the underlying fund performance. The returns are not guaranteed. Instead, they are based on the performance of the funds chosen by you. ICICI Prudential's fund performance is amongst the best in the insurance industry. As of December 2013, majority of our funds have delivered better returns than their benchmarks over a 5-year period. At this point, we would like to reiterate that equity investment should be held for the long term, and the longer you stay invested, the greater will be your potential benefits. An insurance plan is meant to protect you and your family from unforeseen events like death of the main income earner in the family. In this policy, if the person whose life is insured by this policy dies during the policy term, we will pay the insurance amount to the family members. So make sure that there is a nominee mentioned in your policy to whom the insurance amount will be paid. We will assist your family members through a hassle-free claims settlement process to help them get the due amount. One more point. In case of a sudden need of money, you can make partial withdrawals from your fund value. Do note that you will be able to do this only after 5 years of remaining invested. So to wrap up, here is a brief synopsis of your policy. You need to select the premium payment term and the policy term. You can choose amongst 7 different funds to invest in. Loyalty additions and wealth boosters will be added to your fund value if you pay premiums regularly and remain invested. At the end of the policy term, you will receive your fund value. You can choose to get your fund value either as a lump sum or as a regular payout spread over time. If the person whose life is covered in this policy dies anytime during the policy term, an insurance amount will be paid out to the nominee. You can make partial withdrawals from your fund value after 5 years. Pay all your premiums and stay invested for the long term to make the most of your policy. We welcome you to the ICICI Prudential family and look forward to serving you for a long time. For any further queries about your policy, log on to icici-prulife.com.